former Kaizer Chiefs player, Mokete Tsoteti, believes that if Victor Letsoalo was signed by Kaizer Chiefs, he actually would have made a very, very big difference at Kaizer Chiefs. He believed that this player would have contributed largely to the success or the desired success of Kaizer Chiefs. This player would have been the best player. This player would have performed at the best of his ability at Kaizer Chiefs, judging from the environment and the players that Kaizer Chiefs signed. Having said that, obviously, I'll give you more about what Mokete Tsoteti, how he viewed Victor Letsoalo going to Kaizer Chiefs. Having said that, if you're interested, please stick around. To those that will stick around, guys, if you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, good people, it is free of charge. Without wasting much of your time, good people, we all know Victor Letsoalo was wanted by Kaizer Chiefs. And in the words of Bobby Mutaung, the other time Bobby Mutaung says, you know, we are facing a problem in the PSL because every time when we want a player, they just automatically increase the price. With Victor Letsoalo, they have actually proven Bobby Mutaung right. All these years, Bobby Mutaung has been named stingy people at the Kaizer Chiefs, but now they've just been proven right. Those that were criticizing them, they need to offer an apology to the Kaizer Chiefs management, because Victor Letsoalo, when he was wanted by Kaizer Chiefs, suddenly his price was 20 million rand. But Sekhukhune United got him at 3.4 million, if not 3.5 million rand. What a difference. But let's get into what Mokete Tsoteti has got to say about the situation. He's got this to say. Speaking to Isokala Duma, he said the following: I know Victor Letsoalo very well. He is one of the special strikers. He is clinical in front of goal. He was on a high price tag. It would have been good for him to join Kaizer Chiefs because they are looking for a striker. He would have scored goals for the team, but things did not work out, says Utote, speaking to the Sia crew. Okay. It's okay. Yeah, I think I've said it a lot to say, hey, Bobby Mutaung once told us that, you know, we've got a problem as Kaizer Chiefs football team in this PSL. Every time when we want a player, if the player was 4 million rand, the price would be tripled because the player is being wanted by Kaizer Chiefs. And it has forced us, these are the words of, I quote Bobby Mutaung, it has forced us to do business in a very different way, in a way that we wouldn't have loved. At some point, Kaizer Chiefs will go to Zimbabwe. There was a time when they will always go to Zimbabwe. They were even called, they were even called names. One of the things that were said was that you guys are look, we go to Zimbabwe because you buy one and you get one free. Kaizer Chiefs were hurting about that. It reached their ears. They tried to go abroad, came back with the likes of Lazarus Kambule. It never worked. They came back with the likes of the Kenyan midfielder Akuma Ake. It didn't work. A lot of these players, it just didn't work. One of the things that could be raised here is probably they've been forced to go out because in the PSL it's not easy for them to get players. Not long ago, Captain City said some very interesting things. When Kaizer Chiefs wanted to sign Teres Mashakha, the owner of Captain City, Mr. John Committee, came gun blazing, saying, no, you cannot Mashakha join Kaizer Chiefs, because we spoke about the fact that we are playing in the CAF Champions League. No one should leave. No player will be sold this season. Okay? He also said, no, Mashakha Futi, we also want to sell you to international market. No problem. But we marked the fact that he said, no player will be sold. 2 weeks down the line, he was interviewed. If not Sowetan Live, it was Times Live. Talking about no data to Sundowns, the same man says, no, we've got good relationship with Sundowns. So if they can call us and say they want no data, we can consider that one. Where is consistency? Still proving Bobby Mutaung right, that if Kaizer Chiefs want a player, it's a big problem. But if other teams want the player, it's not a big problem. Because at Kaizer Chiefs, they face a very intense competition in the PSL. That present Kaizer Chiefs with a lot of obstacles when they have to sign players. I'm just naming two things that have just happened recently. Not to mention the issue of Pulemori at Golden Arrows. Because the problem around Pulemori centers around the transfer agreement, transfer fees. It has also been believed that the price has been hiked. That means if they say the price has been hiked, it means Pulemori, according to evaluation made by independent sources, he's worth around 3 million. I'm making an example. But Golden Arrows wants 6 million. That's twice the value of the player. That has been the story between Golden Arrows and Kaizer Chiefs. It therefore proves Kaizer Chiefs right to say, when they say, every time when we buy a player, we have serious challenges, they meant it because they've been proven right. With that being said, I've got a question for you. A question that I want you to get into the comment section below right now. Start typing and answer the following question. Do you believe now that always when Kaizer Chiefs want a player, it's either if his price is 10 million rand, it's either he's going to be 20 million rand or 30 million rand? Having given you all the evidence that I've just given you right now, and I've only mentioned the latest one. Probabilities are, if I can go back into your history, we will have to take the whole day with me having to explain that this is what happened when Kaizer Chiefs wanted Papizo Twan, when Kaizer Chiefs wanted this player from Arrows, this is what ended up happening. You know what I'm saying? I can go on and on and on and on and name all these players, then proves Kaizer Chiefs right. So you get into the comment section below. Do you agree now or you disagree that a player wanted by Kaizer Chiefs will have to buy that player 3 times the price, 3 times the value of the player, or sometimes twice the value of the player? Guys, now that you are busy commenting, let me leave you with those words. Until the next episode, please take care, guys. In South Africa, things are tough. People are getting killed where they enjoy, in taverns and all left, right and center. Stay away from that. Till the next episode, please take care.